Islam, Shalom, Assalamu alaikum, Osio, Hola, Aloha. This is your brother, Zach Bay, the Indigenous American Moor, coming to you live and in full effect. Thank you for joining me. I want to give thanks and praises and high honors to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. His born day just passed a few days ago. Give congratulations, give high honors and thanks to him for everything he's done, bringing us our divine principles and these laws. I want you to like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment on the content, just interact, leave some suggestions, ask questions. I would like to get back to you, hear from my people from the tribe. Thank you for all your support that you've given me and that you will continue to give me. I really appreciate it. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights to this music, but I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy this beam out. Shout outs to the brother Kush Day, always giving the beam outs, spreading the knowledge and wealth. I want to call this build Moors, build up Moors. All right, Moors, build up Moors. I want to speak a little bit about leadership, what true leadership is. True leadership, I believe, is the ability to produce more leaders. We're not looking for a bunch of followers, a bunch of sheeple, a bunch of people just to follow the lead of somebody who's in front of them blindly. We want people who have their head on straight, people who are upright, upstanding people, to actually lead, because a lot of people are led astray out here, just by listening to what they hear, by things they see on the television, television. I definitely want everybody to strive to be a leader in their own right. Everybody can lead. You first must learn to follow instructions in order to be a leader. So, there's something to think about. We have to strive to build more leaders. True leadership, leading in an upright and upstanding way, living on the divine principles: love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. These are the principles that we must live by, that we must strive to vibrate from our being, to make the world a better place for you and me, for everybody out here, to make the world a better place for our children, for the future. By doing that, I have a few things to go over. I want you to look for other individuals in your area, like-minded individuals, for you to link up with, for you to form a group with, to have a camaraderie. It can be other Moors or just people who are on your same frequency, who are on your same wavelength. Other people who are upstanding, upright, honest, true, good, quality people. You don't really need a whole lot. You can accomplish many things with just a few good men, brothers and sisters. You just need a few of us. You just need a handful. It only takes, 5 fingers to make a fist. 4 fingers and a thumb. You know what I mean? We're stronger together. You can study on your own, forming a study group. These like-minded people can get together and accomplish great things, like different things, like pooling your resources together as far as finance and actually purchasing something for the greater whole, or doing something for the community. You only have 2 hands. The saying, 2 heads are better than 1. You have more people, those are more perspectives. You can accomplish more when you work together, in unison. Like I said, you can form study groups or you can study alone. When you're studying alone, you might need to focus in and really narrow in on a subject, in order to master that and bring that back to the group to contribute to the greater whole. So every person can contribute a different element or a different aspect or a different viewpoint in order for everybody to get a more rounded understanding or overstanding of what we need to do out here in this world each and every day for the greater good, to accomplish something better, to make a betterment for our community, for this world in general, to raise the vibration, to raise the frequency in which we are all constantly communicating on, for the good and the bad. It works both ways. If people are constantly doing bad things, it's lowering the vibration, lowering the frequencies that we all are operating on. If we're doing a greater good, if we're all doing good, it's raising the frequency, it's increasing the vibration that we can operate on and manifesting greater good, greater light into this plane of existence of manifest. Number 3, I want you to hold each other accountable. And what I mean by that is, in this group of like-minded individuals, if you hold each other accountable, if you say you're going to do something, if you say you're going to contribute something to the group or to the community, I want you to do it. I want you to be a man or a woman of your word. Your word is bond. I want you to really hold true to that. I really want you to contribute in order to strive for a betterment, for a better future. We can all contribute what we are good at. And if it's things we don't understand, there's always time to study and build. You can always learn something. You can always learn something from the next person, get a greater understanding or understanding of the objectives we need to strive for and accomplish and achieve, for our betterment, for that group. Just set your minds to an objective and achieve that objective. Just take it one step at a time. I want you to ask for help or advice when you need it. Don't forget that. You can only accomplish so much alone. You can only do so much by yourself. So whenever you need some advice, I want you to reach out to other Moors, other people in your group or your community, and really get their advice, before you make that decision, before you make that final decision on your own. I really want you to try to get as much input, positive input as you can, positive criticism, how you can better yourself, and by each individual bettering themselves, it makes the group that much more powerful. It makes you that much stronger together. It takes the one, and then the two, and then the three, and then you're just building. You're building on top of building on top of building. Instead of destroying, you build a strong foundation, and you build on top of that, and to reach greater heights. So don't forget to ask for help when you need it. Different viewpoints, a topic that somebody may be better on than you. Ask for their help, ask for their input, ask for their advice. Somebody may have better penmanship than you. Somebody may be great at editing. It might be something that you didn't see. It might be something you can improve on. There's always something you can improve on. Matter of fact, there's always something you can improve on. There's always a way to better yourself. You can always better your best. It's just like training or working out in the gym, training for a sport. You ask for a spotter when you're lifting weights. That person just to look out for you, just in case you might need a little bit of extra push to get those few more reps in. When you're pushing yourself, you're stretching yourself beyond your previous limits. You just pushing for that extra mile, those extra few reps, that extra time, that faster time. Sometimes you need those words of encouragement, to hear them externally, even if your inner voice is great and you're pushing yourself on. Just sometimes you need that person, and sometimes you need those eyes on you that are watching you, that know you can do it, that need you to do it. Like, I've heard many stories of people doing that much better just because their children are there watching them. Just because their mother or father are there cheering you on. That they're watching you. That they have belief in you, that they have faith in you, that you can achieve it, that you can accomplish it. Sometimes you just need that extra person there, that spotter, just to give you that extra push, to tell you, just a few more, a little bit faster, you can do this a little bit better. All right, that's how we support each other, that's how we build each other, that's how we solidify a foundation. Be visible in your community by serving the community. This is something we can all do. We can all serve each other, and we can all serve the community in a greater whole. Watch out for the youths. You might see some children doing something, playing. You might just be minding your business, walking past a park or something. You see them doing something that might be a little dangerous, something that that they most likely shouldn't be getting into, because they can get hurt, or they can hurt someone else, or they can damage some property or something. It's not going to do anything to you. It's not going to hurt you at all. Just to step in and give them a few words of encouragement, point them in the right direction, make sure that they don't make a mistake, because we all were young once. We're all still young. I'm not sure exactly who I'm talking to, the young and the old, the in between. But watch out for the youths. Give them that proper guidance. Just to build a better future, because our children are the future. They are the future. They're the ones who are going to be here when we're long gone. They're the ones who are going to carry our memories. They're the ones who are going to learn the lessons even better than we can teach them. Hold the door for the ladies, old ladies, young ladies. It's not going to hurt you if you're walking somewhere, or you're doing something, you're walking in and out of a place. You see somebody coming behind you, even the men, just be kind to your fellow neighbors, just hold the door, or something simple, something very simple like that. You hold the door, let somebody go ahead of you in a line, just for the betterment of everybody, for the community. Just simple things like that are considered community service. And being a board, we're supposed to be upright. We're not just out here being lawless or sovereign citizens, as people try to paint us out to be. We're all operating in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. We have to radiate those divine principles in every aspect of our life. So, by serving the community, just doing small things like that, just, one grain of sand can tip the scale. Just that one grain can be the difference. Just like you hear the saying, the one piece of straw that broke the camel's back, it could be that one grain of sand that just tipped the scale, but in the positive, for the light out of darkness. Help the elders. We always have to look out, not just for the youths, but for the elders. You might see an old lady crossing the street or something. Like I can't imagine last time I've seen, an older person or somebody help an older person cross the street safely. Because you know how a lot of people are moving just a little bit too reckless out here. A lot of people don't really have the patience. So I'm saying it's not going to take too much. It doesn't take a lot of people. It definitely doesn't take a lot of people for us to look out for one another, for us to look out for each other. It doesn't have to be just boys you're doing this for. It can just be anybody in the community, anybody who crosses your path. When you're operating in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, you radiate, you vibrate on a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Anybody who you interact with is going to start to feel that vibration. So if we're all working for a betterment of mankind, of the world, for the future, it doesn't take too much. Just to be upright, upstanding people. Lastly, I don't want to make this video too long, but lastly, I want you to have fun. It's not all hardcore studying. It's not all, we only talk about law. We only talk about high science. We only talk about metaphysics. We only talk about the spiritual. But have fun, enjoy life. We're all on this journey called life. And we all are connected by the Most High Creator of the universe. Like I said, those frequencies and that vibration connects us all in a way that's unseen by the naked eye. So, operate in love. Always seek the truth. Come and go in peace. Live life with freedom and serve the divinity of justice. Peace and love, nobles. It's your brother Zach Bay, Indigenous